Christmas to you.
Hi, so today is the third week of Advent, and that is the rose candle on your Advent wreath, if you're looking. There are 3 purple candles, 1 rose. And the question I have today is, how do you find joy in a difficult time? Do you go and make it? Do you go out looking for it? Do you let it come to you? Well, first things first, the simple, the better. Especially since this year has been so insane. So simple things like a calendar for the next year that I hope is filled with greatness. Done. And it's the nightmare before Christmas, so I'm a Tim Burton fan, always have been, so that makes me really happy. But besides physical things, the emotional things, the things like a card from a friend, or knowing that you're feeling a little bit more peace, or that you finally got something out that you had been holding on to, or even a prayer for yourself, if you happen to be in any which way, shape, or form someone who believes. What brings you joy? And it's been tough to find this year, admittedly. And recently there was, I started the year with a fire, which left me in a very dark situation. One that I am wiggling myself out of, wanting to find my feet, my own place, everything else. So that has not always been so joyful. Learning new things, and learning new ways of becoming more confident, figuring out who my friends are and who I can trust, and to trust myself, creating artwork. I always tell people that I cannot draw worth a darn, and that's still true, but I've been able to be more creative this year because I'm getting all my aggressions and all my uncertainties and all that other stuff out on pens and pencils and paints and everything else. So there's that. Learning to do more and to try to learn how to trust myself. So there's physical things that can bring joy, whether for a long time or a short time. There's emotional things. There's the things that come to you. There's the feeling of, I'm not where I need to be, but I'm getting there and I'm feeling a lot more balanced. Now, if I can work on nightmares and fear, that would be great. As I said, started the year with a fire. Recently, there was another fire that I had to help put out, which wasn't fun. Because luckily, though, I've learned to do the thing first and then panic. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna panic now. So we're getting there. Time to yourself, wherever you can get it. Music. Goodness, my Spotify playlist this year was interesting. New songs like Love Grows Where My Rosemary Goes by Edison Lighthouse, or a bunch of videos by this lady that does Greek myth, has given me an appreciation for musicals done in the style of, Greek gods being Greek gods, basically. So a lot of stuff in there from this show called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, like Greg's drinking song and Nice to Meet You. Stuff like that. So I will also share my Spotify 2222 Unwrapped down below. I'm currently working on getting myself together, so there is a GoFundMe because I am trying to get things done for myself and I need a little bit of help. And so I'm doing that. More reading. Right now I'm doing Archbishop Fulton D. Sheen's Advent Meditations and some of his books and old radio broadcasts. And I am also just remembering to breathe and learning when to say when. And that is bringing me a lot of joy. So we're getting there. But things are definitely in a moment of flux. But I'm getting there. Help with everything from nightmares and whatnot from counseling. And of course, doing loads of paperwork. Oy. And if you know me long enough, you know I hate paperwork chases. Absolutely detest paperwork chases. As much as I love the color pink and as much as I love rainbows and beauty and unicorns, I hate paperwork. But things get better. Things find their way. But here's hoping that 2023 is joyful for you and the rest of 2022 as well. I hope that we can all enjoy the pink and gold glow of our inner light and our joy and know that we are all good people and that you are totally loved and that if you need anything, don't be afraid to ask. And that's something I really had to learn, and it's something I'm still working on with the whole trust thing. And also learning when to say when to people who are a bit more aggressive and or terrifying. And, and it's perfectly acceptable to find yourself having a happy, oh my gosh moment because you found something like a tin of peppermint bark for yourself or a good book. And it's okay to say when. And if people get weird with you because you finally said when, they're not your friends. But that's okay. Anyway, you totally loved. I wish you joy. I wish you peace. I bring you love. Oh, bit Mr. Brunsey. I should be glowing green right about now. Anyway, you take really good care of you and Nazadrovia.